Hi friends, welcome back again. Suryoday Small Finance Bank, one of the 10 companies in India and the only one from Maharashtra to obtain a small finance bank license from RBI. If you don't know, Small Finance Bank is a special type of bank in India that is focused on accepting deposits and providing loans to unserved and underserved section of society. And who comes under this unserved and underserved section? It includes small business units, small and marginal farmers, micro and small industries, and unorganized sector entities. The company recently came with its IPO in March this year, and the price was set at 300 to 305 rupees. But the listing was not good, and the company got listed below its listing price at around 290 rupees. But the worst happened after that, as the stock failed to recover and its price fell from 290 to a low of 143 rupees, almost 50% down in just 5 months. But on 13th September, Monday, the stock gave a strong upside move of 20% in a single day, and by 10:45 am, the stock got locked at upper circuit. If you don't know, every stock has a circuit limit of 10%, 15% and 20%. If 20% circuit limit gets hit on either side, upside or downside, trading will be stopped in that stock for that day. But how a stock that was continuously falling for last 5 months suddenly moved 20% in a single day? That's because a merger news came out on Sunday, 12th September. So let's take a look what the news is all about. But before that, let me tell you briefly what merger means. Simply, when two companies are combined legally to form a single company, and it's done so that both companies benefit from one another in some or other ways, or to expand or to have an edge over its competitors. Now let's see what's that big news that led to such a massive move. The news says that the bank is in talk to merge with Clix Capital Services. Thus, it's a merging proposal and yet not confirmed that the merge is guaranteed to happen. Thus, this big move is just an anticipation that the merge will happen and it is going to benefit the bank. But how the bank is going to get benefited from this deal? For that, let's know a little bit about this company, Clix Capital Services. Clix Capital Services is a digital lending shadow bank. Let's understand the whole term. Digital lending, that means the whole process of applying for loan disbursement and repayment, everything is done online through their official site. And shadow bank refers to an organization or company that is involved in financial activities such as lending or investing money. But officially it is not a bank, and hence it does not have to follow the rules and regulations that a bank have to follow. Also, you cannot deposit your money in shadow bank. Clix Capital is focused in providing loans to retail, consumer and small businesses. And the company's total assets under management, that is AUM, or you can say total market value of assets that company manages, is around 3027 crores. But how this deal will benefit Suryoday Small Finance Bank? Firstly, The bank's CEO, Mr. Ramachandran, had said that the game changer for us this year will be to deliver digital financial services with best in-class customer experience to reduce the cost of operations and yet reach the last mile. And this deal will be a big leap towards fulfilling this objective of providing financial services digitally. Secondly, it will increase the bank's customer base, as all those loan seekers of Clix Capital will indirectly become the customer of Suryoday Small Finance Bank. But what's the current financial condition of Clix Capital? Is it really doing good financially? By looking at this chart, you can see that this year, 2020-2021's financial data is bad as compared to the previous year, 1920. Though the AUM has increased, it has not done any good for the company. Total income went down from 506.4 crores to 494.8 crores, and PAT, that is profit after tax, has gone down by a huge 80% from 20.8 crores to just 4 crores. And company's gross NPA increased from 1.1% to 3.6%, and net NPA from 0.5% to 1.5%. If you don't know, NPA, that is non-performing asset, refers to default loans, or you can say bad loans, which are a loss for the company. Gross refers to estimated, and net refers to confirmed bad loans. And an increase in NPA is always bad for a bank. These bad financials for year 2020-2021 of Clix Capital may be an impact of nationwide lockdown due to COVID-19 for most of 2020. But should you buy the stock now after this huge one-day move in Suryoday Small Finance Bank's share price? Can the bank sustain this huge move? Will the company's fundamentals support this move and help the stock to move higher and higher? Or it's just a short-term after-news effect? For getting all these answers, we have to look at its current financial conditions. We will quickly go through its financials. You can see that the market cap is just around 2,300 crores, which means it's a small cap company. And that's why a small disclaimer, the small caps are a bit riskier, as they are always exposed to manipulation and can experience extreme volatility. So always maintain proper risk management before investing. Much better if you stay away from these stocks. The PE ratio is very high at 193. That indicates that the earning is very low as compared to its current market price, and is way above its industry average of just 19.4. Thus, it indicates that the stock is highly overvalued and not safe to invest. ROCE and ROE are also very low at 6.46 and 0.89% respectively. Company have very low promoter holding of just 28%. And the worst thing is that company has pledged about 38% of its shares. If you look at the P&L statement, you can see that though they have made a good profit for the year 2019 and 2020, their profit from financing took a nosedive and they made a loss of 72 crores in 2021. And if you watch the recent few quarters, the last 3 quarters, December 2020, March 2021 and June 2021, all were in losses. That means for the last 9 months, they are continuously making losses. And if you look at their NPA numbers, they are just frightening. Gross NPA grew from 0.78% to a huge 9.52% in just 6 months. And net NPA also grew from 0.33% to 4.47% in that same period. And one more bad thing is that there are pending litigations or simply pending cases against the company and its directors, aggregating to rupees 4,380 crores. That means if the company loses all the cases, it has to pay this amount of money. And this amount is ridiculously big for paying as a penalty. So, going through all the financials, one thing is clear, that if you want to do intraday trading, it's a different thing. But if you want to buy and hold for long term, my opinion is strictly no. The company is still a loss-making company, and investing in a loss-making company is of no good. Don't just jump into the stock by looking at these huge moves. It can come down in the similar fashion. So please stay away from this stock, whatever may be the merger news, until it's showing continuous quarterly profits as well as other numbers are also improving. What's your comment on this? Are you going to trade intraday or stay away from this stock for now? That's all for today, guys. Please hit the like button because it motivates me to do more of such insightful videos which can protect you from making losses. And subscribe our channel if you want to achieve financial freedom. I am Devajyoti Biswas and you are watching FinTech Funda. And our aim is to make you achieve financial freedom through technical and fundamental knowledge. Thank you.